Yeah, good morning to all. My name is Nasimura, Mathematics faculty. Today we will deal with matrices. First of all, what is meant by matrix? The elements are arranged in a rectangular array is known as matrix. For example, see here, let us have one matrix A. One matrix A. One matrix A. There are four elements. There are four elements I arranged in rows and columns. Then I will get two rows and two columns. So A, B and C, D. There are two rows. One row is AB and second row is CD and one column is AC, second column is BD. So these elements are arranged in a rectangular array is known as matrix. For example, B is equal to 2, 5 and 7, 8, 1, 9. 2, 5, 7, 8, 1, 9. There are 3 rows and 2 columns are there. This is one more matrix. These 6 elements are arranged in a rectangular array with 3 rows and 2 columns. Similarly, C is equal to and 5, 1, 2 and 3, 0, 4. See here there are 2 rows but columns are 3 columns. So 6 elements we can arrange in 2 rows or 3 columns or 3 rows and 2 columns. And matrix D, it has only one row, that is 5, 1, 4. The matrix D, only 3 elements with only one complete row, 5, 1, 4. And matrix E 1, 7, 9 here. 3 rows and only one column. This is one more matrix that elements are arranged in a rectangular array. And matrix F, here only 5, only one element, only one row and one column. So these are the examples of matrix. Now what is meant by matrix? The elements are arranged in a rectangular array is known as matrix. The matrix are denoted by capital letters and the elements which are inside the brackets are known as elements. Elements always will take small letters and the matrices are denoted by capital letters. Next one, order of the matrix. Order of the matrix. See here in general I am taking one matrix. It's a general form. This is the general form of a matrix. That is A is equal to Aij n cross n, m cross n, and its expand form. Expand form A11 means A one row and one column. A11 means first row and first column, and A12 that means first row and second column, and A13 first row and third column up to first row and nth column. First row and nth column. 1n means first row and nth column, and similarly second row first column A21 and A22 second row second column, and second row third column up to A2n, second row and third column. So similarly up to last one, the last row is mth row and first column m1 and am2 and up to am3 up to amn. So mn. Here if you observe the general form, the number of rows are m, the number of columns are n. Simply we can write it as m by n. Write it as m into n but read it as m by n. So here m means the number of rows and n means the number of columns. So the order of the matrix A is m by n. M by n. M means the number of rows. Rows must be first and columns must be second. M into n. M by n. So here now later we have these many matrices A, B, C, D, E, F. We will discuss the order of this matrix. See here the number of rows in matrix A, 2 rows and 2 columns. So 2 by 2. 2 by 2 is the order of matrix A. And here 1 row, second row, third row, there are 3 rows and 2 columns. 3 by 2 is the order of matrix B. And third one, 2 rows and 3 columns. 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is the order of matrix C. And here 1 row and 3 columns. 1 by 3 is the order of matrix D. And here 3 by 1 and here 1 by 1. So I hope you are following what is meant by matrix. The elements are arranged in a rectangular array with complete rows and complete columns. And what is meant by order, and how to say the order of the matrices by given these 6 examples. Later we will discuss the type of the matrices. How many types of matrices are there? Next, types of the matrices. It's the types. Types of matrices. First type is square matrix. Square matrix. First type is square matrix. In a matrix, the number of rows and the number of columns are equal. That matrix is said to be square matrix. So M equal to N. A equal to Aij, where M cross N, M is equal to N. That matrix is said to be square matrix. For example, see here 1, 5, 2, 0. So it's a square matrix. There are 2 rows and 2 columns. The number of rows is equal to number of columns. And one more matrix B, 3, 0, 7 and 1, 5, 4 and 2, 6, 8. It's a 3 by 3 matrix. It's a 2 by 2 and B is a 3 by 3. And matrix C is 4, 1 by 1 square matrix. So the rows and the columns are equal. The matrix is said to be square matrix. Here A, B, C are square matrices. And second type, the second type of the matrix is rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix. Mean the number of rows is not equal to the number of columns. The number of rows is not equal to number of columns. Suppose see here, let the matrix Q. Q is equal to 1, 5, 4 and 2, 0, 7. See here the number of rows 2 and the number of columns 3. So it is not a square matrix, hence it is a rectangular matrix, because the number of rows and the number of columns are not equal here. And similarly R is equal to 2, 1, 7 and 1, 5, 0 and 3, 2, 7 and 4, 0, 9. Rectangular matrix. So type of matrix is square rectangular matrix. And third one is diagonal matrix. So before to know diagonal matrix, you have to know what is meant by principal diagonal elements. Principal diagonal elements. Principal diagonal elements. Principal diagonal elements. See here, consider a 3 by 3 square matrix. A 3 by 3 square matrix A11, A12, A13 and A21, A22 and A23 and A31, A32 and A33 is 3 by 3 square matrix. Here the principal diagonal elements are said to be Aij, Aij, Aij. The element Aij is said to be principal diagonal elements where I is equal to j. Where I is equal to j. That means A11 element. See here both are same, A11 element and A11 element and A22 element, A33 element. These are known as the principal diagonal elements. Principal diagonal elements are A11, A22 and A33. These three are the principal diagonal elements where I is equal to j. Now next type is diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix Here diagonal matrix is for only square matrix. So the principal diagonal elements are non-zero and the other elements are 0, 0. The matrix is said to be diagonal matrix. For see here the matrix B, the principal diagonal elements are non-zero, 2, 7, 9 and other elements are 0, 0, 0. So this is said to be diagonal matrix. This is said to be diagonal. The principal diagonal elements are non-zero, other elements are 0, 0. And this diagonal matrix we have two types. One is scalar matrix and unit matrix. Unit matrix or identity matrix. See here what is meant by scalar matrix. In a diagonal matrix, the principal diagonal elements are equal. That is said to be scalar matrix. For example, see here 2, 2, 2. The principal diagonal elements are same, 2, 2, 2 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is a scalar matrix. The principal diagonal elements are equal. Scale. Next to unit matrix, in a scalar matrix, the principal diagonal elements are equal to 1. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. This is said to be unit matrix, or it is also said to be identity matrix. Identity matrix and denoted by capital identity matrix. And this is the multiplicative identity A into I is equal to I into A. Again you will get A. Later we will discuss identity matrix. Next few types of the matrices. After diagonal matrix, row matrix. First one, row matrix. A matrix contains only one row, that is said to be row matrix. M is equal to 1. For example, here A is equal to 1, 7, 9, 8. This is a row matrix. It contains only one row. And column matrix, next one, column matrix. A matrix contains only one column, that is known as matrix B, that is equal to 2, 0, 8. Only one column. And null matrix or zero matrix. Null matrix or zero matrix is denoted by 0. Its all elements are 0. All elements are 0. And null matrix can be square or null matrix can be rectangular. See, one more example I am giving. Let O to 0 equal to 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0, 0. It can be square or it can be rectangular. Now next one, equality of two matrices. Equality of two matrices. Equality of two matrices means when we can say the given two matrices are equal. So if two matrices are equal, their corresponding elements are same. See here one matrix. If two matrices A and B are equal, if and only if their corresponding elements are equal. See, given A is equal to B, 2, 4, 0, minus 3. Here 2, x and 0, y here. See here, if these two are equal, what is the value of x? Compare the corresponding elements A11, A12 and A21 and A22. Compare the corresponding elements, you will get the value of x and y. So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 3. So these two matrices are equal, the given, their corresponding elements are same. Next topic. A scalar is multiplied by a matrix. A scalar is multiplied by a matrix. Scalar is multiplied by a matrix, or a matrix is multiplied by scalar. A matrix is multiplied by scalar. See here, let A is equal to 3, 2, 4 and 0, 5, minus 1 and 2, minus 1, minus 3 here. Now this matrix is multiplied by one non-zero scalar, multiplied by 3 or minus 4 or minus 5. Now 5a is equal to, each and every element is multiplied by 5. 5 3 is 15, 5 multiply inside, and 10, 20, 0, 25, minus 5, 10, minus 5 and minus 15. So this is the way how to multiply a scalar with the matrix. Next, the addition of the matrices. Addition of matrix. Addition of matrices. See, the addition of any two matrices is possible only their orders should be same. If A and B are two matrices, A plus B is possible only when their orders are equal. So see here, Aij, and take any two matrices A and B. For example, A is equal to 2, 5, 7, 1, 4, 8 and B is equal to 1, 0, 9 and 2, 5, 6 here. This is 2 by 3 matrix and this is also 2 by 3 matrix. Now their addition is possible. So how to add these two? Add their corresponding element. Add A1 one element to B1 one element. So A plus B is equal to 2 plus, add their corresponding element, 2 plus 1, 5 plus 0, 9 plus 7, 16, 1 plus 2 and 4 plus 9, 8 plus 6, 14. This is the way how to add their corresponding elements. You will get the result of the addition of two matrices A and B, A plus B. Similarly, you can do not only this, A, B are the, we can find few questions. 3A minus 2B. Subtraction also say A minus B. Subtract the element of B with corresponding element in A. 3A minus 2B and 5A plus 6B. Like that. This type of question you can do with the help of addition of two matrices. Next, the properties of addition of two matrices. Addition properties of matrices. Addition properties. Addition properties of matrices. Addition properties of matrices. See, first property, A comma B are any two matrices, then A plus B is equal to B plus C. A plus B is equal to B plus C. So the matrix addition is commutative. A plus B gives B plus C. And second one, A plus of B plus C is equal to A plus B of plus C. So the matrix addition is associative. And third one, A plus 0 matrix is equal to 0 plus A is equal to A. The additive identity element is null matrix. Next, fourth one, A plus minus A is equal to minus A plus A is equal to 0. So here A is the additive inverse of minus A, minus A is the additive inverse of plus A. These are the properties of matrices addition. Next we will see the multiplication of matrices. Multiplication of matrices. So how to multiply two matrices? See, you see here there are two cases. Matrix multiplication is possible when they are both are square matrices with same order, and second case, two cases, case 1 and case 2. See here, A is any square matrix with the same order, A 2 by 2 and also B 2 by 2. Their matrix multiplication is possible, and the upcoming result is also 2 by 2 matrix. And P 3 by 3 square matrix and Q 3 by 3 matrix, their matrix multiplication is possible. The upcoming result of the product of P and Q again 3 by 3. In second case, see here A 4 by 3 matrix and B 3 by 5 matrix. See here, if you observe these two, the number of columns in matrix A is equal to the number of rows in matrix B. So here their multiplication is possible. The upcoming result, the result of product of these two, so the result C, these two are same, the matrix multiplication is possible, and the order of the upcoming matrix is 4 by 5. So remember these two, when they are square matrices with the same order, same order, and the number of columns is equal to the number of rows in second matrix, right? So one example how to multiply any two matrices. How to multiply any two matrices? For example, A is 2, 5, 1, 4 and B is equal to 3, 6, 7, 2. So multiply these two matrices A and B. Multiply these two matrices A and B. See here, after multiplying A, B, assume that you will get A11, A12 and A21, A22 element. So it's a 2 by 2 matrix. To get A11 element, first row is multiplied with the first column. Remember, A11 element, first row is multiplied with the first column. AB is equal to 2 into first row with the first column, 2 into 3 plus 5 into 7. And first row with the second column. To get A12 element, first row with the second column, 2 into 6 plus 5 into 2. Now to get A21 element, second row is multiplied with the first column, 1 into 3 plus 4 into 7. And to get A22 element, second row is multiplied with the second column, 1 into 6 plus 4 into 2. So simplify these two, you will get 2 3 is 6 and 35, 41, 12 and 10, 22, 28, 3, 31, 14. So this is the way how to multiply any two matrices. Even the same thing apply for 3 by 3 matrix, you will get the 3 by 3 matrix. Next, the properties of multiplication of two matrices. The properties of multiplication of two matrices. See, first one, A comma B comma C are any three matrices with the same order. A, B, C are any three matrices with the same order. First one, AB is not equal to BA. AB is not equal to BA. Generally we say AB is not equal to BA, but remember this is not always correct. Sometimes it may be equal. So I am giving 1 point, not always. And second one, A of BC is equal to AB of C. The matrix multiplication is associative. And third one, A into I is equal to I into A is equal to A, where I is the multiplicative identity of matrices. So these are the properties of multiplication of any two matrices. Next, trace of a matrix. Trace of a matrix. trace of a matrix. So here, trace of a matrix is a real number or complex number. The sum of the principal diagonal elements. The sum of the principal diagonal elements. See here, suppose a matrix P and 1, 5, 0, 2, 6, 3 and 1, 8, 4. See here the principal diagonal elements. The trace of matrix P is equal to the sum of the principal diagonal element, that is 11. 11 is the trace of the matrix. Next to transpose of matrix. Transpose of matrix A. Transpose of matrix. See here, A is any matrix with a rectangular or square, any order. The interchange of rows as columns and columns as rows. The upcoming new matrix is said to be transpose of the matrix A. For example, see here, A is equal to 1, 2, 0, 5, 4, 3. Then the transpose of the matrix A is denoted by A power T or A dash. A dash is equal to 1, 5 and 2, 4 and 0, 3. The interchange, first column becomes first row and second column becomes second row and third column becomes third row. So this is known as the transpose of the matrix A. And symmetric matrix, symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix, A is any matrix. A is any matrix. If the transpose of the matrix A gives same matrix, A power T is equal to A, the matrix is said to be skew symmetric matrix. For example, A is equal to 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3 and 2, 8, 8 and 9. See here, what is the first row? 1, 5, 3. What is the first column? Same. What is the second row? 5 to 8, 5 to 8, 3, 8, 9, 3, 8, 9. So the transpose, you will get the same matrix. A power T is again itself. So A is known as symmetric. Now skew symmetric. Skew symmetric. See here, the A power T is equal to minus A. Then the matrix is known as skew symmetric. For example, see here, A is equal to 0, 0, 0. Remember, the principal diagonal elements in skew matrix is 0, 0, 0 and 5, minus 5 and 8, minus 8 and 6, minus 6. See here, transpose it and multiply with minus, you will get the skew symmetric matrix. So these are the type of the matrices, and later we will continue in next class. Thank you and see you.